shattered, the marble is cracked. We're taking the blood and we're taking it back. The king is a shadow, he's running in fear. The end of the party is finally here. We're dragging the gold from the treasury floor. We're kicking his teeth through the heavy oak door. Oh, dance on the throne of the splinters today. We're burning the crown in a beautiful way. The meat is a-roasting, the wine is a-flowing. The palace is finished, the embers are glowing. He wanted a kingdom, he wanted a name. Now he's just ash in the heart of the flame. We're sitting where he sat, we're wearing his robe. We're painting the fire all over the globe. No more the master and no more the slave. We're dancing our way to the tyrant's cold grave. Is he gone?
He is us!
Is he gone?
He is us!
The kingdom is ours!
Oh, dance on the throne of the splinters today. We're burning the crown in a beautiful way. The meat is a-roasting, the wine is a-flowing. The palace is finished, the embers are glowing. He wanted a kingdom, he wanted a name. Now he's just ash in the heart of the flame. The embers are glowing. He wanted a kingdom, he wanted a name. Now he's just ash in the heart of the flame. Oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh. Of the mighty Iron Fleet. Heave away, haul away.
He loaded up the cargo with the silver and the meat.
Heave away, haul away.
He chained us to the bottom where the water's freezing cold.
Heave away, haul away.
And said we have to drown to save his heavy chests of gold.
Oh, drag the golden anchor and throw it in the sea. The captain is a liar and the crew is breaking free. He said he'd navigate us through the belly of the storm, while hiding in his cabin where the fire keeps him warm. So tie him to the metal that he worships like a god, and send him to the bottom where the devil holds the rod. Hey!
salty water while he drank the finest rum.
Heave away, haul away.
He told us to be grateful for the miserable crumb.
Heave away, haul away. But now the storm is breaking and we're climbing up the mast.
The tyrant of the ocean is a shadow of the past.
Who owns the ship?
We do.
Who walks the plank?
He does.
Overboard! Oh, drag the golden anchor and throw it in the sea. The captain is a liar and the crew is breaking free. He said he'd navigate us through the belly of the storm, while hiding in his cabin where the fire keeps him warm. So tie him to the metal that he worships like a god, and send him to the bottom where the devil holds the rod.
He took the heavy iron and he threw it in the rust. He buried all the shackles and the cages in the dust. He told us we were free to walk and free to sing our song. We thought the days of sorrow were finally dead and gone. But then he brought a ribbon made of beautiful white thread and wrapped it round our collars as he stroked our sleepy heads. Oh, go to sleep, my children, in the heavy leash of silk. He feeds you with a poison that is hidden in the milk. It doesn't bite the ankle and it doesn't bleed the skin, but it ties you to the master and it holds the spirit in. We traded out the iron for a comfortable grave, a beautifully decorated, quiet little slave. Used to scream at us and beat us in the square. The Savior speaks and whispers while he's stroking on our hair. He gives us just enough to breathe but never to fly, and sings a gentle melody to cover up the lie. If you pull against the ribbon, he will gently pull it back and suffocate the kingdom till the vision fades to black. It is so soft. we cannot breathe.
Cannot breathe.
We are still in the cage. Oh, go to sleep, my children, in the heavy leash of silk. He feeds you with a poison that is hidden in the milk. It doesn't bite the ankle and it doesn't bleed the skin, but it ties you to the master and it holds the spirit in. We traded out the iron for a comfortable grave, a beautifully decorated, quiet little slave. The master looks out from his tower of stone. He smiles at the quiet, he sits on his throne. He says that the kingdom is perfectly still. He says he has broken the peasant's last will. He listens for weeping, he listens for cries, but only the silence is kissing the skies. Look down. the table for a toast to the great, who saves us from the hunger and he saves us from the state. He sits upon the cushion with a crown made of glass, and doesn't mind the daggers that are hidden in the grass. We're dancing for his pleasure with a smile on the lips, while calculating carefully
how fast the vessel dips. Oh, jump for the master, do the jester's jig. We're roasting up the rats and we're calling it a pig. Spin around the pillar till you're dizzy on the floor. We're knocking on the wood while we're breaking down the door. He thinks we are the servants who are happy in the cage, but we're just waiting patiently to turn the final page.
turn the final page.
Hey!
The minister is watching with a jealous little eye. He's terrified of laughter, he's terrified to die. He tells us not to whisper, he tells us not to frown, so we're singing very loudly while we're tearing the house down.
A toast to the brilliance, a toast to the lie.
We're living like the maggots till we're ready to fly.
Is the master happy? He's blind, he's blind.
It's falling, it's falling.
Oh, jump for the master, do the jester's jig. We're roasting up the rats and we're calling it a pig. Spin around the pillar till you're dizzy on the floor. We're knocking on the wood while we're breaking down the door. He thinks we are the servants who are happy in the cage, but we're just waiting patiently to turn the final page. Do the jester's jig. We're roasting up the rats and we're calling it a pig. Spin around the pillar till you're dizzy on the floor. We're knocking on the wood while we're breaking down the door. He thinks we are the servants who are happy in the cage, but we're just waiting patiently to turn the final page. Jagged earth and wander through the mire. He swore to feel the very stones that blister on our feet. A humble barefoot savior walking naked in the street. But we must lay the roses down to catch his holy toe, and bleed upon the gravel everywhere he wants to go. Oh, hail the Barefoot Tyrant, walking softly on our backs. He is stepping on our shoulders while he fills his empty sacks. He complains about a pebble while we shatter on the glass. Make way for the Redeemer as his holy footsteps pass. He feels the earth so deeply with his callous, sturdy heel, while we are ground to powder underneath his wheel. Crushes every seed. He claims to feel our suffering, but ignores the ones who bleed. We tear our very garments just to shield him from the frost. He smiles and calls it loyalty, no matter what it costs. His feet are never dirty, 'cause he walks upon the crowd, the most demanding beggar, quietest of the loud. What does he walk on?
What does he stand on?
What does he stand on?
Bleeding stones! Softly on our backs, he is stepping on our shoulders while he fills his empty sacks. He complains about a pebble while we shatter on the glass. Make way for the Redeemer as his holy footsteps pass. He feels the earth so deeply with his callous, sturdy heel, while we are ground to powder underneath his wheel. He's through the golden circlet, deep into the river tide. He smeared his face with ashes and he swallowed all his pride. He said a righteous ruler must be born from dirty hands, and fashioned up a crown of mud to unify the land. But mud will dry and crumble when it bakes beneath the sun, unless you mix it heavily with the blood of everyone. Oh, bow before the master with his dirty, humble face. He's drowning all the kingdom in his muddy, cold embrace. He takes away the silver and he leaves us in the grime, a master of illusion and a lord of dirty crime. He wears the earth upon his head, so pious and so grand, but he's burying our freedom deep beneath the filthy sand.
swamp of his decree. He tells us we are equal, but he holds the only key. He strips away our shelter and he tells us we are safe, while we are just the cattle and he is the holy waif. He cries a single teardrop for the suffering he makes, and uses it to soften up the very mud he bakes.
Oh, bow before the master. What feeds the mud?
Oh, bow before the master with his dirty, humble face.
Oh, bow before the master.
With his dirty, humble face.
Oh, bow before the master with his dirty, humble face.
He's drowning all the kingdom in his muddy, cold embrace. He takes away the silver and he leaves us in the grime. A master of illusion and a lord of dirty crime. He wears the earth upon his head, so pious and so grand, but he's burying our freedom deep beneath the filthy sand.
pieces, it's the butcher's bill. We're taking the carcass to the top of the hill. A slice for the father, a slice for the son. The work of the slaughter has only begun. He thought he was carving the life from our bone, but now we're bringing the butcher back to the throne. But now we're bringing the butcher back to the throne. The butcher back to the throne. On surface, soft and vain, but we are the iron rooted in the rain. We call to the forest, we call to the stone. We claim the power that is ours alone.
By the root of the iron, by the blood of the tree, the spirit is rising, the spirit is free. We drink from the darkness, we grow from the ash. The king will fall broken, the king will fall crash. The forest remembers, the mountain will wake, and all that is stolen, the forest will take.
He built his palace on the hollow ground. He never listened for the cracking sound. But roots are growing in the mortar now. They're bending the crown and they're bending the brow. We are the poison, we are the blight. We are the shadow eating the light.
We drink from the darkness, we grow from the ash. The king will fall broken, the king will fall crash. The forest remembers, the mountain will wake, and all that he's stolen, the forest will take. By the ruin of the iron, by the ruin of the iron, by the ruin of the iron, by the ruin of the iron. He came from the mud with a crown made of hay. He promised the fields would be blooming today. He knelt in the dirt with a bow and a grin, but he hid all the shadows he carried within. His tongue is as smooth as the polished river stone. A king in the making, upon a grass throne. Oh, rise up the oaf with the gold on his chest. He's putting a patience and spirits to test. The savior of peasants, the lord of the plow, with the weight of the heavens upon his hollow brow. Hail to the fool in the mantle of flame, the golden oaf
He told us to hand over all of our steel and bow to his mercy and learn how to kneel. But under the cover of a dark, moonless night, we're melting the sickles to ready the fight.
Oh, welcome the Reaper, the iron harvest is here. We're sharpening the sorrow and forging the spear. He wanted our metal
to build up his throne. Now we bring it right back to the skin and the bone. The humble protector will finally feel the glorious might of the peasant steel. With empty bare hands, while secret fires burn in the dark of his lands. The hammer is striking, the bellows are blown. We're making a crown of a dangerous stone. He stripped us of armor, he left us to rot. But anger is metal when the furnace is hot. What do we melt?
What do we forge?
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 Welcome the Reaper, the iron harvest is here. We're sharpening the sorrow and forging the spear.
He wanted our metal to build up his throne. Now we bring it right back to the skin and the bone. The humble protector will finally feel the glorious might of the peasant steel. We're sharpening the sorrow and forging the spear.
He wanted our metal
To build up his throne. Now we bring it right back to the skin and the bone. The humble protector will finally feel the glorious might of the peasant steel. The fire is hidden, the ashes, the bed. We're counting the days till the tyrant is dead. We drink to the shadow, we drink to the rust. We're grinding the crown into beautiful dust. It's hidden in whispers, it's hidden in ale. A story of iron that's telling the tale.
Oh, drink to the spark in the bottom of the bowl. The truth is a hunger that's eating the soul. We're raising the tankers to the coming of the light. We're sharpening the steel in the middle of the night. He thinks we are broken, he thinks we are tame, but he doesn't know that we're feeding the flame.
We're feeding the sound. He knows that the earthquake is coming from the ground. We're weaving the rope and we're forging the key. We're writing the end of the tyrant's decree.
You can't stop the winter, you can't stop the rain.
You can't stop the harvest of the iron and the grain. Is it ready?
It's ready.
Set the ash ablaze!
Oh, drink to the spark in the bottom of the bowl. The truth is a hunger that's eating the soul. We're raising the tankards to the coming of the light. We're sharpening the steel in the middle of the night. He thinks we are broken, he thinks we are tame, but he doesn't know that we're feeding the flame.
We're feeding the
To the coming of the light, we're sharpening the steel in the middle of the night. He thinks we are broken, he thinks we are tame, but he doesn't know that we're feeding the flame. We're feeding the flame.
Devil overboard and wash the bloody deck.
We trusted in the navigator, saving us from wreck.
He kissed us on the forehead and he called us all his braves,
and promised we would never be a ship of rowing slaves.
But in the dead of midnight, when the crew was fast asleep,
he steered us from the sunlight to the frozen heavy deep.
The wind is blowing colder, yes, but glory lies ahead.
You cannot reach the paradise by resting in your bed.
I had to take your rations and I had to lock the door,
to keep you fully focused on the pulling of the oar.
The silver chain I gave you isn't meant to cause you pain.
It's just a little anchor so you never stray again.
Oh, pull the heavy timber through the freezing trader's tide.
Pull away, pull away.
We traded out a tyrant for the devil by his side.
Pull away, pull away. savior of the ocean is a pirate in a crown.
He's filling up his pockets as the ship is going down. The final barrel while we shiver in the hole.
Heave away,
Haul away,
he sells our very children.
for a single piece of gold.
Heave away,
Haul away,
the sacrifice is necessary. Trust the master's hand.
there is no paradise, you fool. There is no promised land.
Pull the heavy timber through the freezing traitor's tide. Pull away, pull away.
We traded out a tyrant for the devil by his side.
Pull away, pull away. The savior of the ocean is a pirate in a crown.
He's filling up his pockets as the ship is going down. We gathered the wood. We built him a fortress as high as we could. He swore it was granite, he swore it was stone, but he's sitting on twigs on a shivering throne. The bark is all brittle, the structure is thin. It cracks from the rot of the greed held within.
Oh, look at the ruler on a throne of twigs, measuring power by the size of his digs. A snap in the wind and the kingdom will fall. He's ruling nothing, he's ruling it all. The higher he sits, the harder the snap, caught in the weave of his own fragile trap.
He polished the surface with vanity's pride to hide all the maggots he's keeping inside. The court is a theater, the law is a breeze, bending the truth like the saplings and trees. But winter is coming, the frost starts to bite, and twigs burn to ash in the dead of the night.
A snap in the wind and the kingdom will fall.